Hello everyone, how are you doing? I am doing well. It is currently 1:39 in the morning. I just finished filming my video. I have Tychus's training classes on Monday now, and I had this really big video to film for TradeChat, so I didn't want to have to film and edit that and take Tychus to training classes on a Monday because I thought it would just be too much and I would get really stressed out, so I did preventative measures. Plus, I'm so screwed up from daylight savings, it's unreal. Like, Nick and I, we like to kind of like, we'll play video games during the day on the weekends because we don't really get to spend a lot of time with each other during the week because we're both working and I'm like up at wonky hours and whatever. So like we try to spend the weekend together, and we usually will like play video games or do like things out of the house all day, and then when it gets to be like midnight we'll like watch TV or watch movies and just kind of hang out. And we were watching The Voice. We love that show, don't judge. We were watching The Voice, and all of a sudden the clock just went from like 1:59 to 3 a.m. and it was horrifying. It was like completely and totally like, what do you mean it's 3 a.m.? So like last night, I did not end up falling asleep until probably 5:30. Like I have a bad sleep schedule to begin with. Like I generally am probably falling asleep around 4, but like right now, my sleep schedule is so off. It's like I did not need an extra hour screwing up my life. I didn't need this in my life. So I'm just like struggling with daylight savings, but I'm proud of myself because I filmed my video tonight, so it doesn't really matter how late I sleep tomorrow. If I sleep late tomorrow, tomorrow I'm going to be up at like 10 a.m. and have all day and have nothing to do, but I actually do have stuff to do because I've been trying to take Tychus for walks every day. Have I taken Tychus for a walk every day? No, I don't want to like lie, but I would say I've taken him for like 3 walks in the past week, which is more than I was previously. Like, it's weird because when you get in these environments of like training classes and like that kind of thing, they make you feel like a bad pet owner for not walking your dog like every single day. But like most people I know rarely walk their dogs, especially if you have like a big yard. Like it's, and I understand why it's good. Do not get me wrong. Like I used to work at a shelter. Like I get it, right? But like real life, like you're talking about an hour of being like away from everything, which is probably really good for your mental health, but not when it's Tychus, because Tychus is like, and it's just so weird because when he was a puppy, I used to take him everywhere. So, like, I don't understand how the first year of his life he was exposed to so much. And then, like, he's just completely, and it's not like he doesn't go anywhere. Like, we've taken him for, like, walks and stuff. I mean, obviously not as often as we should have, but his like level of stress when we leave the house, I think it's from moving. I think that's when all of this really started because, like, he used to really love going for rides in the car, and, like, he would just, like, go with us to like wherever we went and sit in the car and be cool with that. And then like we moved 3 hours away and he was in the car for 3 hours and then never went home. And I think that was like where his breaking point with like being on a leash and getting in the car and like all of that really like happened. Like he thinks every time we get in the car, he is never going to come home. Every time we put a leash on him, he thinks that's the last time that he's ever going to be in a car or be on a leash. So we've been trying really hard, but he's been for like 3 walks in the past week. I definitely want to take him for like a really long walk tomorrow because tomorrow's training class and I'm going to be kind of a jerk. I'm going to try like to only feed him in the morning and then not feed him at all in the afternoon because I like want to make sure that he's like hungry for class. And I bought him a ton of new treats that I'm going to try, even though like I don't think he's going to eat them because even when we're on walks, we're supposed to practice obedience when we're on walks. Tychus does not listen to me at all when we're on walks. Like he does when we're in the training class, even though I think he's more scared in the training class than he is on walks, but like he just like shuts down. Like when he's scared, he's not really bad. He's not barking or pulling or growling. He's just like in survival mode. Like all services in his brain have shut down except for the emergency ones. So we're working on it though. It's a work in progress. I think right now if I could find a reward that was like exciting enough, he would probably like stop doing that, like chicken or hot dogs. I'm just trying to cycle through dog treats first because I don't want to get him like hooked on people food. But yeah, so he's going for a walk tomorrow. I have like this really cool like Chuck It. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's like it reminds me of a lacrosse stick, and then it's got like special like tennis balls that fit in it, and you can throw the ball really far, and he loves playing fetch. He always brings it back and drops it. It's so cute. So I'm going to make sure that I play with him tomorrow and bring him for a walk so he's nice and like tired so that he won't have as much energy to be stressed at training classes. And like I said, I'm going to try not to give him really anything throughout the day because he's kind of a snacker like me, you know, like I'll just give him a couple treats here and there. Like I swear to God, the dog could live without kibble because I give him so many treats. It's bad. I just love him. So anyways, I'm going to try to keep him up and ready for tomorrow. And I'm also going to I found a recipe for They're called like, well, I guess they're not called anything, but it's basically like a pastry with tuna fish and cheese in it. It's dog treats. It's not for people. I mean, I guess you could eat it if you want to. It's not going to hurt you, but I'm sure it's gross. That was recommended on a website for people who have very fearful dogs because they reek. They smell so bad. So I'm going to make a batch of those too, because then maybe he'll take those. It's just so weird because he's good at doing the stuff, like the sitting and the staying and all of that. Like, he's fine. Like, he does those things. The problem is, and the reason I'm bringing him to these classes is that he's so, like, scared of everything. I don't even know. So, work in progress. You know what's going to end up happening is, like, a month from now, he's just going to, like, come out of his shell and realize that nothing bad happens. And then every time he goes in the car, like, treats rain from the sky. And then he's just going to want to go in the car constantly. Or that's what I hope, at least. Do you know what I did this weekend that was awful? And I know you guys probably don't care, but I'm going to tell you anyways. Like, if you have dogs, do you know, like, the moment when you know that snow isn't coming back and you need to go, like, clean your yard, there's just, like, it's like poop-pocalypse. Ugh, I did that this weekend. It was, like, a 2-day event. It really wouldn't have been. It's just, like, who wants to pick up poop for, like, an hour straight? So the first time I did it by myself for, like, I don't know, probably between a half hour and 45 minutes. And the second time Nick and I did, we have 2 scoopers. So we did it together for like another half hour. So my whole yard is like super clean right now. But it's like a huge project because I have a huge yard. So it's like you think you get it all. And then like Tychus poops all over the place. Like Violet is gross. Like she just poops in the same place every time. So it's like a pit of death. But Tychus poops everywhere. This whole vlog is about poop. What else is going on? Nothing really. I bought these rainbow shoelaces and I don't know what shoes to put them in. But I saw them and like impulse bought them and I don't regret it. I have so many fun things coming in the mail. My nose itches so bad. I'm going to take my nose ring out. This is going to be weird for you guys. I'm sorry, but I have to do it. It's like itching me like crazy. When you have a nose ring, you sort of like pick your nose constantly to put it in and out. It's like really annoying. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I have tons of fun stuff coming in the mail. I ordered Tychus a new collar because our trainer recommends they're called martingale collars. So it's basically like a regular flat collar, but then it like kind of tightens so that if they can't like slip out of their collar or their harness or whatever, and you have like more control over your dog, but it's not like a choke chain or anything like that. So we have one for him and he does really well on a leash and stuff, except that Tychus has a huge head. So getting it on and off of him is horrible. You have to like completely like adjust it way huge to get it off, but then like you have to readjust it smaller once you get it on. It's a big pain. So I bought a martingale collar that has a clip so that it's like I can adjust it to the right size and clip it on and off, but then it still has like the feature of like if he backs up, he can't back out of his collar or something. So got that. I also bought a new boom arm for my mic because my mic right now, the boom arm is only like, I don't know, what's that, maybe 1.5 feet? Like it's not even 2 feet. The boom arm I got is like 3 feet. So I can push it off to the side when I'm not using it, but then I can actually pull it to a better, because right now it's a good 1.5 feet away from me, and I'll be able to put it closer so that it sounds better. I also went to burlingtoncoatfactory.com and bought a bunch of jeans. Have I ever told you guys that Google spies on me? Because they do. It's so weird. So I was like telling Nick in Skype, like we were just, because we talk in Skype all the time because his office is downstairs and across the house and my office is upstairs. So like we'll just be in Skype like all the time. And I was in Skype with Nick and I was like, oh, you know, we haven't been to Burlington Coat Factory in a while. I want to go because last time I went, they had a bunch of jeans that I really liked. I opened up Google and I shit you not, 4 ads for jeans from Burlington Coat Factory. What is that? It's so creepy. I heard somewhere that it's not actually my Google browser, it's my phone. That like Facebook listens to you all the time for advertising purposes. I don't know. But I don't care. It's not like I'm saying anything that's like private or embarrassing. Like it's not really that. It's more that like, okay, so like one time I was in Rite Aid and I got biotin vitamins and then like I kept getting ads for biotin vitamins and I thought it was super weird. And like that kind of stuff happens to me all the time where I'll just like say something in passing about some random product and then that's all that's advertised to me. It's so weird. It's like I said, I don't really care. I just wish I knew where it was happening from. And, you know, I wanted to be mad about the Burlington Coat Factory thing like I did. I wanted to be like, oh, man, you're spying on me. But I didn't even know they had a website. And then I went and bought 4 pairs of jeans. So, like, who's the real winner here? I guess it's me because I got 4 pairs of jeans for $60. I'm real excited about that. They're, I don't even know what the demographic of this audience is. But if you're a girl, there's a brand called YMI, which sounds like, oh, that sounds like a stupid jeans company. No. YMI makes like push-up bras for your butt, basically. They're like jeans that have like seams and stuff in them that just make your butt look really flattering, because I am like very thin. I do not have a whole lot of curves. I feel like people think I do, but I really don't. And it's just like flattering bras. I don't know. But like they're basically like flattering pants. They just make everything look better. So if you are interested in those, YMI is the brand. And I got them from Burlington Coat Factory. 2 pairs were $20 each, and then 2 pairs were like $11 each. So it ended up being like 4 pairs of jeans for like $60. I am so itchy. What is going on? It's because I have a ton of makeup on. You can't really see, but I swear it's there. I don't know if you can see it anymore, but I like burnt my forehead. So I had to film this big video with a burnt forehead. Me and Nick are back on HelloFresh. I don't know if he told you that. We had it canceled for the winter because I make a lot of stuff in the crock pot. I am so itchy. We eat a lot of stuff in like the crock pot and like stews and chili and stuff like that during the winter, but we're back on HelloFresh since it's not winter anymore, and oh my god, I'm so happy about it. Like, I just feel like I eat so much healthier when I'm on HelloFresh because I don't get to pick my food. I can't be trusted. Like, I will eat like chili cheese dogs every night if given the opportunity, and pizza and like Chinese food takeout and nachos and tacos and chimichangas. Like, Panera is about the healthiest I will go, and that's not healthy. I'm aware of that. So anyways, I'm back on HelloFresh. Today we had salmon and asparagus with like couscous. It was so good. I'm probably going to eat the leftovers here soon. But it's now 1:51 a.m. so I am going to go. I hope that you guys all had a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you soon. I love you all. You're in my hearts. I'll see you soon. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.